Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. My name is Nimesh Radia, and I'm your host. I always love starting every episode by saying thank you. I feel so blessed with this podcast, the impact it's having. So if you're a regular listener, thank you for your support. If you're new to this podcast, welcome. Thank you for joining, and let me know if you have any feedback. I am an Akashic recorder, Akashic trainer, podcast host, podcast creator, as well as a spiritual coach and mentor, and I love what I get to do. I get to guide people on their journey. I get to hold their space. I truly understand who they are, what their soul contracts are about, what soul's here to experience. I guide people to change their light so differently, and I love, love, love what I get to do. So thank you. So today's episode, I am actually recording this after midnight on Christmas Day. So it's actually technically Christmas morning. It's 1 a.m. in London, and I was releasing an episode on Thursday, and I was debating whether to release an episode today. Bear in mind it's Christmas Day, and I'm sure a lot of you are busy, and some people listen on Christmas Day if they have time. Others won't, and whenever you listen to it, it's perfect. And I still wanted to send a message. I felt it was important, and today is really a focus around a message for your soul. When you need it most. I feel like this planet and so many of us are going through a transition. We want to understand it, we want to control it, and we talk so much about this topic in recent episodes, even on the episode that's coming out on Monday. So I'm not going to repeat too much of that, but it is a shifting time. And, we're closing so many cycles and we're waiting for the new cycles to begin. And it's just, there is a lot of pressure on right now. But today is not about transition. It's not about next steps. It's not about what's coming. Today, at this time, this festive period, it's all about meeting yourself exactly where you are today. Being gentle, being kind, accepting this version of you, knowing and accepting you're exactly where you're meant to be. This time Christmas can hide our emotions. Brings back so many memories of our childhood and so many expectations of, kind of what we should be, where we should be at this time, receiving the love of the blood family. And it really is an emotional time. And it can be a very loving time. It can be a very lonely time. And sure, there's joy for some, grief for others, some numbness, exhaustion, so much going on. And wherever you are is perfect. And that's what I mean by meeting yourself exactly where you are today. No comparing yourself, no expectations of where you should be, where you shouldn't be, no judgment. Love you and accept you for who you are today. And I know that's really hard to do today because you see so much stuff on TV and, all about Christmas, spending time with Christmas, with family. And, it is about feeling love. But like I said, wherever you are, if you are surrounded by love, beautiful. If you're on your own, then what can you be grateful for in this moment? Would you allow yourself to feel the love and support from your guides in the other realms? But again, it's not about taking action. If today feels heavy, quiet, lonely, or anticlimactic, you're not broken. Nothing's wrong. We're in this phase of transition. And you're responding honestly to a year that has asked a lot. It's asked a lot of you. I talk a lot about it. This was a 9-year completion, year of the snake. There were so many clues. We've shed so many layers. We've released so much karma in this past year. So my message to you is be kind to yourself and accept and love you for this version of you. Whatever's coming is coming. The control you have is in this moment. And you've had a tough year. Be proud. Is there still work to do? Of course there is. But let's be honest, there's always going to be work to do. And what if today you don't try and make sense of your feelings? You don't need to spiritualize them. You don't need to find a fix. Just be. You don't need to be grateful in a performative way. Be grateful, be present, But don't make stuff up. Be present in this moment. I always say, you're here for a reason. You're needed, you're wanted, and you're loved. You may not feel it right now, but what if in this moment you allow yourself to feel it? Are you open to truly feeling love in the future? But again, like I said, it's not about the future. It's about this moment and you taking a moment to be present. No expectations about what's coming. No expectations about where you should be. This is a reminder that your worth is not measured by how festive you feel, or how many people you have around you, how connected or productive, or any of these expectations that we have on this planet. This is when you're human. The facts are the facts that you are here. Your soul chose to be here. This is such an expansive time for this planet. And it means that your soul chosen and was chosen to be here. Which means that you're needed, you're wanted. And you may not know what that looks like right now. What if it doesn't matter? What if in this moment you can accept that you're needed, you're wanted, and this is your time? And it's a reminder you're allowed to rest emotionally. You're allowed to soften your inner expectations and stop carrying yourself so tightly, so heavy. Do what feels right. If you need to spend time on your own, watching Netflix or whatever, do that. Depending where you are, spend some time in nature, spend some time near water, just spend time with you. You are the most important person in this moment. And if you're alone, it doesn't mean you are forgotten. You may not feel like it right now, but your guides, so many ascended beings, support you. And if you listen to this message and you're feeling and thinking, well, he's not talking to me, I am 100% talking to you. And if you're surrounded by people today but still feel unseen, it doesn't mean you're unloved. There's a big difference between being alone and being lonely. But you're loved by the universe because you're here. You're here at this time, which means your energy, your vibration is needed. So my message to you and my invitation to you today is to come back into your body. This is the physical body is the vessel for your soul. Come back, be present, into your breath, into the present moment. Take time to honor the vessel for your soul. Nothing needs to be decided today. Again, so much pressure, and again, we put on so much pressure this time of year, especially as it's Christmas, and then you got New Year's, and what are my New Year's resolutions, and I didn't achieve anything in 2025. Well, this story we tell ourselves. This year wasn't about getting lots of things done. This year was about shedding layers, shedding avatars, shedding things that no longer make sense. So if you don't feel like you're exactly where you're meant to, if you don't feel like you've made any progress, you've got to realize and appreciate you've been shedding layers. You've been releasing so much karma. And like I said, nothing needs to be decided today. No clarity is required. No vision is needed. It's all about you. You're allowed to simply exist, to be here, to be present, to eat, breathe, feel, and be gentle with yourself. And to use your voice. There's a reason I coughed in that moment. To use your voice with love, but not with anger. And use your voice to yourself. Be proud. It's interesting, we set these goals on this human plane, but that's not how your soul measures your progress. It's not, it measures by the karma you release, your truth, your connection to you. And it's always good to remember whatever's for you will find you. Whatever's not for you will miss you. You haven't missed anything. It's just, there's such a feeling that, we're too late. We missed it. What if we miss our destiny? Nothing to miss. Whatever's for you will find you. And really what you need to do is accept this version of you, fall in love with this version of you, be present with this version of you. Only then can the new version of you progress and be born. So you haven't missed anything. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Fall in love with yourself. You're not too late. Your path hasn't gone wrong. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Even if this year changed you in ways that you didn't expect. I'm sure you had plans for the year and expectations. Maybe you thought this year wasn't going to be as intense. But again, as I said, the universe gave us clues. It was the year of the 9, year of the snake. And even that, the year of the snake doesn't finish until the middle of Feb. So we're still in the transitional phase. So take time to be with you. Take time to be present. Take time to feel the love inside you and around you. This is a message of reassurance. A reminder that you're still held by the universe, by your guides. By me, I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you the biggest hug. You're still guided. You're still deeply loved. So let today be soft. Let it be quiet. Let it be enough. Because you are enough. You're more powerful than you know. And there's a divine timing to everything. So allow yourself to feel the love from the universe. Allow yourself to feel the love from your guides. Allow yourself to feel the love from you. I truly hope you feel my love today because I'm sending you so much. I get this is such an expansive time, such a time when we have all these expectations, and wherever you are, you want to be somewhere else for many of us. But be present. Whatever's happening in your world right now is a blessing. What can you be grateful for in this moment? My message today was, ultimately, I really hope wherever you are today, maybe you feel a little less alone. Ultimately, also remember everybody's going through something. So treat yourself with kindness, but also with others. And may you offer yourself the kindness you so freely give others. Be gentle, be kind. And by the way, I always say, kindness doesn't mean that you put everybody else first. You have to be kind to yourself first. And some people confuse kindness with weakness. It's not that at all. Being kind is a decision. And ultimately remember, you are already enough, just as you are. I repeat, you are enough. You are needed. You're loved, just as you are. Remember, you're a blessing in anyone's life. So if you're lowering your vibration to be around others, then really stop doing that. You are already enough. It's like so many of us are waiting for something. When this phase is over, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be enough. Then I'll do the work. You're a soul having a human experience. There's always work to be done. But in this moment, you are enough. You are loved. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for allowing me to guide you. Thank you for allowing me to hold your space. My message today was really about love. It was about falling in love with you. It's about you being present in your energy, your vibration. And accepting wherever you are perfect. You were created by God, source, whatever you want to call it, with their hands, with God, source's hands, with his vision, which means you are perfect. And maybe you don't feel it right now. But what if you took that leap of faith and accepted that you're perfect? If I can help in any way, if getting a cash record reading or maybe the mentorship, whatever works for you. If my voice resonates, book a free discovery call. But ultimately, honestly, I love you so very much. I love the fact that I get to do this podcast. And if you listen to this, I love that you're allowing my voice to hold your space. There's so much more that happens in this world than just the words. Our intention is so, so very important. My intention was for today, and this episode was to send love. To send love, and again, I keep saying it, remind you, you're already enough. And that you're needed and you're wanted by this planet, by me. I am sending you so much love and light. I'm sending you the biggest hug. Allow yourself to be present. Allow yourself to embrace this festive period. Allow yourself to approach the new year with just as much hope, but limit your expectation. Be present in your journey. The magic is in the present. I am sending you so much love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be back soon. Bye for now. And before I go, I mentioned one more thing. We have a full moon webinar. Actually, we're doing it on January the 1st. Normally, we have a full moon webinar near the full moon. The full moon's on the 3rd. We're going to do it on January the 1st. It's the beginning of a year. We thought it's a great, great time to talk about this sort of thing. Link is in the show notes. Come and join a loving space community. It's free. It's 90 minutes. 4 p.m. EST on the 1st. 1 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. UK. Love, love, love for you to join. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye for now.